writing down every word you said just to watch them go to flames. Tried to break down my confidence while your bullets ricochet. Oh, you hid behind, oh, your mask of lies. How did I ever fall for that? A monster dressed as a saint. And you say that I'm crying for you, I heard you whispering. No, I just feel sorry for you. If that's what you think, then talk about me. Talk about me. Talk about me.
Just finished up my workout. Just got a coffee from Dunks. I'm running on no sleep. I went to bed at 5 o'clock. Don't ask me why. I just had like a really just like weird night where like I was just like laying in bed and just like my mind was racing all over the place and just like I couldn't sleep. And next thing you know, I was like just trying to sleep, looking up at the ceiling, and like my room was like bright out. Like my room was bright just because like it was already like bright outside. And I was like, shit, like I need to get some sleep. And so slept till 1 in the afternoon, so my sleep schedule's messed up. Woke up, was gonna get a good workout in. I was going to drop a video, but I accidentally deleted like all my edits and effects for filming and some of my videos because I was trying to make space, and I made a stupid mistake and deleted all the files, so I have to do that. So that's why I'm making another video. And like I just want to sit down and talk to you guys and just, I don't know, like my mind is like racing over the place. Like I feel like I have so many things to talk about. Like I know that I haven't uploaded a video in a long time, probably like a month, over a month, and honestly it's just like I've just been like thinking like what can like I provide to you guys, you know, because you know there's so many YouTubers out there with their fitness, like their vlogs, and it's just like all the same shit. And it's difficult to separate yourself because you want to do these things, but you realize that everybody else is doing the same exact shit. And it's like, how do you separate yourself? You know, how do you make yourself different from everybody else? Because, you know, you go on Instagram, you go on YouTube, you got like the bodybuilding pictures, the motivational quotes, you know, like the tips, nutritions, like the full day of eating, the vlogs, like the workout edits, and like everything's just becoming so basic. And like I've just realized that like my value, that like not my value, but like the things that I want to give to you guys, like I want to give a little bit more than that, you know. I just want my content, my YouTube page to be focused on like good information, motivation to help you guys better yourselves, and just help myself better myself as a person as well, you know. Like this is for me as well, making these videos, because it helps me, it teaches me a lot about myself that I didn't know. Like ever since I started doing YouTube, I've learned so much about myself. It's insane. Like you guys have helped me tremendously, and I also just want to help you guys. And so like that's why I like to sit down and have these kind of talks and just open up to you guys, because like lately I've been lazy. And you guys might be thinking, you know, oh, like Derek, what are you talking about? Like you go to the gym almost every day, like you're always working out, like this and that. Like you're not lazy, like you're so hardworking. But like the thing is, when you go to the gym every day and you push yourself every day, it gets harder and harder to keep pushing yourself more and more and more, because you get run down, you get tired, you get used to it, you gotta switch things up. And it's like recently, like my diet has been absolute shit. I can't remember the last time I ate a whole week clean without any cheat meals. And you know, my workouts have been good, like don't get me wrong, like I've been pushing myself, I've been going 100%, I've been seeing results, but I don't feel like I've been going 110%. And I feel like one thing that I've learned is that people get caught up in just doing the minimum, you know, minimum effort, going to the gym every day, working hard, and that's it, right? But you always have to push yourself, because once you get to that point, you're just going to settle, you're going to hit a plateau, and you're not going to get anywhere. So it's very difficult to go above that minimum effort, because for me, like let's put it on like a scale, like 1 through 100, right? Like my work ethic in the gym right now, I'd have to say is at 100. You know, every time I go into the gym, I have a good workout, but over time my body's going to get used to that, my mental mindset's going to get used to that, so I need to go over 100%, if that makes sense. That and content, you know, like I've always had like these video ideas, but it's just like the same old shit, and like I just get upset, and it's like, what can I make this YouTube page about? You know, because I just don't like, I look on these YouTube videos, these fitness videos, and I just see right through it. Like I see the bullshit. I see people doing scams, trying to make money, doing it for the wrong reasons, doing it for attention. You know, they're just doing it to be YouTube famous. They're just doing it for the fame. And honestly, like that shit does not matter. Like, no matter how much attention I get, I'm never going to be satisfied. The real times I'm actually happy and satisfied is when somebody hits me up on Instagram or on Snapchat and they ask me for advice. You know, they ask me for a question. You know, I realize that they're looking to me as somebody who can help them. Or when they hit me up and they're like, yo, like, you inspire me, like, I've started working out because of you. Like, that's the shit that really hits me hard and makes me realize, like, wow, like, I'm doing something good. Not the getting a shit ton of likes or like getting a shit ton of views, because like you can get all that stuff, but if that doesn't affect anybody, then like what's the point? And it's like so many people have so many fake followers, like fake fan pages, and it's just like it gets me so upset because like I look at these pages and I'm like, that is not what I want to be. You know, I want somebody to click on my page and be like, I like to watch this guy because he provides real shit, real information, he has real talks, he doesn't have a fake image, and I'm just trying to figure out myself how I can portray that, you know, like how can I be myself? And I know like this talk is all over the place and everything, but I feel like it's a valuable talk because I feel like a lot of people don't know themselves. Like I don't even know myself, especially at this age, you know, high school going into college, you know. You're making new friends, your friend groups are going to change from high school to college, you're going to meet new people, you're going to be trying different things, you'll be experimenting, finding what works for you, and I feel like at this point in life, a lot of people will get lost because they don't know what to do with themselves. I remember a long time ago, maybe like last year, or maybe over last summer, I was having a talk with one of my closest friends, and he was saying how he was depressed, and I asked him, I was like, well, when you wake up in the day, like, what do you enjoy? Like, what makes you happy when you wake up? He's like, I don't really know. And like, I'm just blessed that I know what makes me happy, and I've settled with that, and I'm struggling with it because I'm trying to find different ways to increase that happiness. You know, like I don't want to be just settled and be like, oh, like I gotta go to the gym, like yeah, I get a pump. Like that stuff gets old over time, so you gotta find new ways, you know, like switch up your training, you know, like push harder, do more drop sets, work out with different people. And it's just like, I don't know, like I feel like every day, everybody this day and age, especially on social media, they just lose themselves in all of it, and they end up like getting lost. You know, they end up doing something, they realize they don't like it, and then like they don't know what to do, like they quit. And not gonna lie, I've quit plenty of times on my YouTube. You know, like sometimes I'll be making these videos, I'm like, what am I doing? Like this is like the same exact thing, like I need something different. And yeah, like I don't really know, it's just kind of crazy. Like my mind is just like racing. Like my stress and anxiety has been through the fucking roof, like so bad. And I'm just going on like a little rant about things that I just feel like I want to talk about. And hopefully like this talk kind of just like helps you guys. Hopefully you can take something from it. Like I know it's completely random and all over the place, I'm talking about different things at once, but if you guys can pick up something and learn from it, from like a sentence that I say, then like I did my job. But that was just, yeah, this is just a little rant that I'm doing. It's very hot in my car. I don't have the AC on because it would make noise over the mic, and my forearms are sweating right now. But yeah, last thing I want to talk about is you guys saw the title of this video. You saw, you know, new transformation, like the transformation begins. And what I mean by that is pushing myself and pushing each other, you know. I really want to take this summer and take the time that I have and the opportunity to better myself and better the people around me. I'm talking about the gym, diet, my physique, training, friendships, what I do in my spare time. You know, sometimes I stay home alone, not home alone, but sometimes I'm home at night and I find myself just doing nothing for like 3 hours. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I just wasted so much time. Like, time is valuable. And I really want to take up a lot of my time doing things that help me progress as a person and also help other people as well. You know, like the reason why I make these videos and stuff like this is because I enjoy it and I enjoy helping people. So all in all together, like I just want this page to be something very impactful. You know, I like to think of Bradley Martin and Christian Guzman as two perfect examples. I look at their pages as role models because I've looked at other Instagram pages and other like YouTube accounts and everything. I just see like the same old thing. But you know, you click on Christian Guzman, you click on Bradley Martin, they have their own style. And I'm trying to find out my own style. I'm trying to find out my own way to separate myself. So, you know, like I go on their pages, I'm like, damn, like these guys are like legit, like they help people, like they're real, they know what they're talking about. And that's just what I'm trying to be like. I'm not saying that I want to be a Christian Guzman or Bradley Martin, but I look at them as inspirations, and I want to do the same thing that they're doing, helping people, doing what they love every day, but in my own aspect. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Enjoy. Okay, so we are down in the basement with some good ass lighting. My brother Kyle is behind the camera. Kyle works out, so like he understands like what I'm doing right now. But anyways, just want to show you guys a physique update. So I'm just gonna take off my shirt right now. And so this is what I look like right now for my physique. I've made some improvements. One big improvement that I've made is my lats. I feel like my lats have gotten a lot bigger. Right here. I feel like my abs have gotten more cut. My chest has gotten a little bit bigger, upper chest as well. And one thing that I wanted to like improve in my body is my traps. So as you can see in the mirror, my traps right here. It's interesting because you can do an angle and just pull the traps back right there. So I set out my Instagram that I was going to get bigger traps, which I feel like my traps have improved a good amount of size. Obviously they're not where I want to be yet, but anyways, my other things I want to tweak is I want to kill some of the fat on my stomach. I know I don't have like a lot of fat on my stomach, but just to get rid of this shit would be good. Probably increase the lower lats a little bit, even though up here has gotten to a good size, and also eliminate my lower back fat. So when it comes to like physiques and everything, everybody's body holds fat in different areas. Like for some girls, like the fat, they might hold a lot of like fat in their thighs, so they have big thighs. For other girls, like it might be their butt. For guys, it might be, you know, like their abs. Maybe their stomach holds a lot of fat, or maybe their arms. Me personally, where my stomach holds its most fat is my stomach. Did I just say where my stomach holds?
Yep.
Where my body holds its most fat is its stomach and my lower back. And I kind of have like a little Christmas tree. But yeah, so probably let's do a little back pose right here. And front pose right here. Little Christian Guzman. And front double bicep. And also kind of want to get the croissant look on my triceps and more vascular. So yeah, that's the physique update. That's the end of the video. Peace.